What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Capricorn Sun sign friends. If you're born between the dates of December 22nd and January 19th, then you are a Capricorn Sun sign, and this video is for you. Today we're going to be doing a Connecting to Spirit Guides reading. Whether you realize it or not, all of us have guides in the spirit realms, in the higher ethereal dimensions of reality. And these guides are there to guide us, to lead us, to show us the way, to protect us, to make sure that we're on our correct path. And they're always supplying us with messages. And, you know, not all of us are perceptive to their messages. And that's sort of what this spread is designed to do, is help you to understand the messages of your guides a little bit better, and also learn how to connect with them so that you can hear them in the future. So today we're going to be using the Tarot Mucha and the crystal reading cards to get to the bottom of this. So let's get on into it. I've already shuffled the Tarot Mucha, so all we have to do is cut the deck and deal the cards out. I do want you guys to remember that this is a general overall reading. Not everything is going to apply specifically to every Capricorn. But if you want a specific reading where I tap into your energies, head on over to my website, lightofriga.com, or you can find me through Etsy at the same Light of Riga. And I have a variety of readings that we can use to get to the bottom of your issues. If you want this particular reading, it starts as low as $10, and we can get more specific with your guides' messages, or if you have any other questions, I am willing to help. So check that out, lightofriga.com. All right, let's get into it. This first card here represents the issue that your guides are helping you with right now at this time, and we've got the Six of Cups. Alright, the feeling I'm getting is that there's some issues from the past that may have caused some emotional scarring or emotional trauma that your guides are trying to get you to look at this time. Whether we realize it or not, we are always, you know, whatever trauma or negative experience we had as a child, generally for a lot of us, we carry it with us, and it affects our current present day lives. And I think the issue that your guides are trying to help you with is trying to clear up some of that negative baggage that you may have had, some of that trauma that you experienced as a younger person, and try to, you know, release some of that so that you're not carrying it with you anymore, so you don't have to carry around that negative. It's exhausting. Okay, imagine like you're in your daily life, you're at you're going to the airport, you know, you have all these luggage bags with you all. Imagine just like going to Starbucks or wherever, carrying your luggage with you. We do that, but on an energetic level. So it's important to shed that weight, and your guides are trying to lead you towards a healing in that respect. So if you felt some issues from the past coming up recently, that could be your guides trying to speak to you and trying to get you to realize that you're holding on to some negative energy in the emotional body. And it's very important that you do this, because we know now that any imbalance in the emotional body will eventually manifest in the physical. Your physical health is just a reflection of your emotional health. And so in order to prevent disease or illness or anything like that, it's very important to clear up that emotional baggage. So listen to your guides in that respect, and I think they'll be doing a lot better. Okay? All right, let's check out this card. This card represents the message your guides want you to know now at this time. The message for you. And we've got the Ten of Swords. It's kind of a gruesome card. Okay? And the message, you know, is generally gruesome as well. And not gruesome in the bloody sense, but gruesome in the sense that... hold on, let me just go into this card for a second. Okay. Yeah, the message is that you guys, for a lot of you, are nearing the breaking point, nearing the limit. I was just talking about, wow, it's amazing. I was just talking about old baggage eventually turning into physical illness or physical pain or whatever it may be. And the message here is that we're nearing that point, Capricorn friends, and that's why your guides are pretty focused on getting you to look at this baggage, because it's nearing the point where it might manifest in the physical body. And your spirit guides don't want that. They want you to be happy and healthy, and so they're trying to tell you that these things need to be looked at soon, or else you're going to reach the breaking point where your body just says, oh, Okay, there's so much emotional, negativity in me. I'm just gonna express it in the physical, so she'll finally listen. Right? That's how the body works. It's like you have all this emotional pain, and you're not doing anything to cure it or to release it. And so it's like, okay, if she's not gonna learn the lesson, we're gonna pound it home. We're gonna give her a flu, and she better listen now. And so that's basically how the physical body interacts with the emotional body. And your guides, your message here is that we're nearing that point. I don't want you guys to get sick. I don't want you to have to learn the hard way that this emotional baggage is not helping you. So that's what your guides are saying as well, is that we don't want you to be sick. We want you to be healthy, and the only way for you to be physically healthy is to be also emotionally healthy. So it's very important that you go back, you do some shadow work. If you don't have a meditative practice already, start a daily meditative practice, and really, there's a lot of YouTube videos, or various healers offer what do you call them? Guided meditations to help you release blockages and release negative baggage from the past. So I'd highly encourage you to pinpoint the source of that negative energy and do some meditation on it, and really release it, and forgiveness. It's all about forgiveness. Forgiving those who caused you trauma is important, but the most important thing is forgiving yourself for experiencing and feeling the way that you did, and realizing that you're worth it and you don't need to carry that negativity with you. All right, this last card here represents how to connect more deeply with your guides. Oh, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting connecting with nature. Not just the physical nature, but connecting with your true nature as well. Being more in tune with your physical body, I think, is going to help you to be more in tune with your guides, is the message I'm getting. So for some of you, this means going out into nature and experiencing the love that's surrounding us in nature, whether it's the beach or the forest, or whatever nature is for you, the desert, and just go out there and just experience the love that nature emits. It's a very loving energy, and it's going to help you to heal big time. It's going to help you to listen to your guides better as you calm yourself down, as you remove ego thoughts a little bit. You're going to be more in contact with your guides. But this also means taking care of the physical body, getting more exercise, realizing what I've been saying, how anything that you feel out of balance in the physical is a representation of out of balance in the emotional, and realizing that and really being sensitive to your body and listening to its messages, I think is going to help you connect with your guide more clearly. Also, a proper healthy diet is very important as well. The food that we eat becomes us. They say you are what you eat, but science has proven that whatever you're eating is basically it's using that information, the food information, to create new cells. So whatever information that you put into your body, that is what your body is going to create with. So if you're putting in bad gas, okay, you're going to get not a great product out of it. So those three things are going to help you connect more deeply with your guides, and you're going to be able to understand their messages as you improve your health, as you improve your calmness, right? You'll hear your guides better. Okay? All right, before we go, we're going to ask the crystal reading cards. What crystal or healing energy should Capricorn Sun signs focus on at this time? What crystal or healing energy should Capricorn Sun signs focus on at this time? And we've got Labradorite. Take action. Alright, Labradorite's a very common stone. It's found in Alaska and Canada and Russia in the higher altitudes. And it's a stone of magic. It's a stone of protection. But the message here is take action. And I think what this means is that the best healing energy for you at this time is to understand yourself better. And I think that's a lot of what Labradorite does. It helps you look inward. It's sort of like a shaman's stone, and it helps you to see yourself beyond the physical. It helps you to see the magical part of yourself, the ethereal part of yourself, the emotional body, the ethereal body, and all these things become more apparent when you work with labradorite. And I think that's exactly what's going to help you to dive deep into your shadow issues, the emotional baggage that we talked about. Labradorite's going to expose that. It's going to show that to you. And this is going to be a great stone. Any stone that helps you see inside of you to your deeper aspects is going to help you at this time. But labradorite's the one that stepped forward, so definitely it's a very common stone. If you don't have labradorite, it's very easy to acquire. It's relatively cheap. You don't have to buy a big thing. You can buy a smaller little rough piece or whatever. Let me get it. Got my beautiful sphere here, my lab. You guys have seen that, I'm sure. So yeah, work with labradorite as much as you can in the coming weeks, and use it to help you to find your deeper, darker aspects. Is that too much light? I just want to show you the flash on this. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Anyway, that is labradorite. If you're not familiar. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to help you to heal. So that is the reading, Capricorn friends. Remember, this is a general overall reading. If you want a more specific reading where I tap into your energies, head on over to lightofriga.com, where we can work together to bring healing to you. And you can get this reading or any number of different readings, whether it's through email or video. It's up to you. If you like this video, hit that like button. It lets me know you enjoyed it, got something out of it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put those in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about these readings. And if you really enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on everything that I do. I'm approaching 1,000 subscribers, so I'm planning to do some sort of giveaway for that. So stay tuned for that. Check out the daily video, or not daily, but I try to do videos as much as I can. Okay. All right, Capricorn friends. It looks like you have to do some shadow work. Looks like you have to delve into your past and nip those negative energies in the bud before they can manifest in the physical and cause you some physical ailments that we don't want. So definitely listen to your guides in that respect. And I wish you love and light as you move forward, Capricorn friends. Okay. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.